seul dans mes draps. J'ai pas mal au cœur, j'ai juste un peu froid.
What's up guys, Cubeologist here from beautiful Saint-Denis, France, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Rubik GAN collaboration 3x3. Okay, so first off, let's just take a look at the box here because this is a pretty interesting puzzle. As you can see on the front, it says Rubik's Speed. That's something we're not used to. Then on this side, effortless turn and tough tiles, so this is a tiled puzzle. And then we've got the original Rubik's Cube reinvented for speed cubing. Alright, so that's interesting, and down here we see GAN technology inside. So it looks like this is going to have the octopus core and GES nuts, which that's pretty interesting. And it looks like you can scan this to watch Felix's world record. So let's open this up. So as you guys probably know, I'm actually in France for the 2017 World Championship, and this cube came in the registration package that they gave out to all the competitors. And it actually has a pretty cool center logo on it. 2017 World Championship Paris with a cool Eiffel Tower logo and Rubik's Speed down here on the bottom. So the shades for these tiles are pretty standard. It's just a standard green, yellow, blue. There are no brights or any type of different shades, but that's not that bad. So let's do some first turns. It actually turns pretty well. I've got to say that this is definitely the best turning Rubik's Cube I've ever tried. Now, as you guys probably know, I did a Rubik's Cube unboxing on this channel, and I kind of tore it apart. So I have to kind of eat my words here because even though this is a collaboration with GAN, it is still technically a Rubik's Cube, and it turns really well. Let's look at corner cutting. That's well over 45 on a Rubik's Cube. Is that line to line? Nope. A little under? Yes. So that is pretty fantastic, and it's actually pretty buttery smooth. I did not expect this to turn this well. That's really good. So taking a look inside the cube here, you can see the octopus core there, and in fact they did use the GES nuts. It comes with yellow nuts installed and no extras, which isn't that big of a deal. And these center caps, even though they're designed to come off, they are a pain to get off. I actually had to use a screwdriver and get in the gap here between the center cap and the centerpiece. And taking a look at the pieces here, you can see that it definitely resembles a GAN puzzle. One of the earlier versions, I would say, more so than the 356. But it's still very reminiscent of a GAN style puzzle, which is pretty cool that Rubik took so much advice from GAN. Because it seems like they've kind of held their ground in the past when it comes to speed cubing and changing their design. So it's nice to see them actually take some input from a world-class designer like GAN. So first I want to talk about my dislikes of this puzzle. The first thing is the caps. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're kind of slick in your hand whenever you're turning the puzzle, and I feel like it would maybe make me drop this puzzle if I was in competition and didn't really have a good grip on it because they're really slippery. So that's one dislike. My other dislike is the package in general. It doesn't come with other GES nuts, which I understand because this is a Rubik's Cube and what can you expect, right? And the secondly though, and I feel like this is more important, it doesn't come with a GAN's tensioning tool. Now, if you don't have a screwdriver in the package, that's typically okay because people have those. But with something like this, you need a special tool or a wrench or needle nose pliers or something specific to tension this cube. But it doesn't come with anything. So those are my two main dislikes. But other than those two things, I'm actually really impressed with this puzzle. The turning is actually really smooth and buttery, and the corner cutting is actually pretty good, 45 forward and almost line to line reverse, but not quite fully. So I have to give this a thumbs up. So I don't think they're commercially available yet, but they probably will be in the future. But I'm just thankful that I got a chance to come to the World Championships and get one that they gave out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I really hope you did. And as always, you'll hear from me really soon. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.